Marvel's Spider-Man Maximum Venom is about to reach its end. We just got episode 5, Generations. Hopefully you checked out my episode review and breakdown for that I posted earlier today. But now we are here to talk about episode 6, the season/series finale of Marvel's Spider-Man Maximum Venom. Because the official episode title, along with the synopsis for the episode, has now been officially released, and apparently it's actually been out there for days. I just now found out about it, but now we're here to break it down. So this episode is going to be called Maximum Venom, which I think is really great because, I mean, the season is called Maximum Venom, but we've really not reached that Maximum Venom point. So I'm glad that they're bringing things back to this for the end. This episode will debut on October 25th, 2020. And the synopsis says, the Spider Team tracks down the missing Dr. Connors, who has undergone another transformation into the Lizard due to discovering there's no cure for the Lizard Serum. Just when the task is hard enough, the Spider Team discovers that Venom has returned from the dead to seek revenge on the Earth for thwarting his invasion. So, that is pretty interesting. First of all, that first part there, the Spider Team is going to be tracking down Dr. Connors, the Lizard, which is really cool. I'm glad that we're seeing the Lizard again, especially in this final episode, because I think it's also kind of a reference to former Spider-Man cartoons, because I think with both Spider-Man the Animated Series from the 90s as well as Spectacular Spider-Man, the Lizard was the very first villain in the first episode of both of those series. So I think it's pretty cool that even though the Lizard wasn't the first villain of this series, he is one of the last ones and he's in the last episode. So I think that's kind of a cool reference there. But also, the Lizard is just such a classic Spider-Man villain that it's cool to be seeing him here and seeing the Spider Team tracking him down and battling him. But he is not the only villain in the episode, as Venom has officially returned from the dead, and he is here to seek revenge on the Earth for thwarting his invasion. So this is going to be really interesting. First of all, I'm wondering how he's going to actually come back to life. Does this have something to do with the Venom Seed? Does it have something to do with the Dark Goblin symbiote from last episode, but that was destroyed, so I don't completely know. But I'm just glad he's back, because the season is called Maximum Venom, but he died in the first episode. And honestly, it's like none of these characters on this show actually stay dead. Norman Osborn, he was dead. Well, turns out he's not. Venom, he was dead. Turns out he's not. So I'm not complaining though, because I'm glad he's back, because he should be back, because it's called Maximum Venom. So it's good that he has come back. And it sounds like he's trying to start up another invasion here, because we already know that Scream, Scorn, and Mania are going to be in this episode as well. So I'm hoping we see the whole giant symbiote army once again, just like we did in episode 3, I think it was. I want to see what we got in that episode, which was a great episode, but taken up a level to an epic scale, because I want all those symbiotes versus the Spider Team, the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, then throw in characters like Doctor Strange and Ironheart and a totally awesome Hulk and characters like that. So maybe even Moon Knight and Cloak and Dagger, I don't know. But this is the epic finale, and I want it to be very epic, and I want it to be even bigger than what we got with that episode 3. So I want every single hero to show up, I want all the villains to show up, and I'm just really looking forward to this. And I do also really hope that Spider-Man does use his synthetic symbiote again. It would be cool if he got the black symbiote, but he can't really control that. Plus, I think the synthetic symbiote actually looks cooler. Plus, it's more of a contrast, because Venom is black, and then Spider-Man's symbiote would be white, so then it's kind of like there's more contrast there. So I hope that this happens, and there's a lot of expectations with this episode, and we'll just kind of have to wait and see what actually goes down here, how this series ends. And yeah, so Maximum Venom releases October 25th, 2020, just about a month away, and it's going to be insane. So I am really, really excited for this. Of course, we're going to be getting promo images and teaser trailers and all that stuff before this episode actually officially releases. So I'll definitely make videos about that when we get all that information and stuff. But for now, let me know down in the comments below, guys. What do you want to see from this final episode? What do you want to see from the return of Venom, from Lizard, from Scream, Scorn, and Mania? What other heroes do you want to see appear? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.